sure
I
feels
was
like
checking
it.
my email because I've
Yeah.
had stuff mailed to myself to do, and I went in there and I don't see it. So
You
good.
have
So
phantom
you have no
emails.
topics?
phantom email.
It's one
well,
of the-
I have a couple things we could talk about. We could talk about my literal mental breakdown last night.
Oh,
or
I
2
had
nights ago.
that's something I was going to bring up.
Okay,
That's on Kim's.
we'll have you do it. It's not gonna. It's gonna be one of those things where I guess you just had to be there.
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
super funny. But like,
Yeah.
anyway, welcome to an all new episode of LOLJK, saving the world one topic at a time. I'm one of your hosts, Joey Reinish.
Comic Bay.
Again.
I'm Brian.
This is Dragon Ball viewing related,
Yeah.
and
Of course.
mixed with hard grammar.
Hard
Hard
grammar.
grammar.
And I think we should say for Joey, drugs.
I mean,
I think that
It's
was
the
an important
evening.
ingredient.
I feel like
It's the evening.
like
we
it's
assumed it was drugs.
I also assume meltdown also involves that too.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of
a perfect soup.
yeah, one
Can I
might
just
So
say,
a Joey soup.
it's what went through my mind afterwards.
Yes.
I was like, this is probably how Kyle felt during the wearable thing.
No one can know how I felt.
I know, but just
I don't
being
even
there
know if
and
I know
being
how I felt.
sober, after I was and
Looking
tears were
back.
coming down my face, but I was no longer laughing. I'm like, this is how Kyle felt.
You had your werebegool moment.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm like, maybe you did. Maybe you do know how it feels because that was, yeah.
But it was one of those at the end of every Dragon Ball,
No,
they
yeah.
do the thing for
no,
the
it
next
was at
episode.
the beginning. Yeah,
Sure.
it was at the beginning of the episode.
Mhm.
They put the name of the episode, like
Yeah.
text, on the screen. The name of the episode, right?
Okay.
And for those of you that don't know, one of the characters' names in the show is Trunks.
Yes.
We're doing we're gonna do the
TRUNKS.
Goku minute early here,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a couple minutes to explain the full breadth.
Kim's
of
Goku
it.
minute.
Goku
minute! So the character's name is Trunks with an
Yes.
S.
Yes.
The
Great
plural
character.
of trunk. Okay.
Yeah.
One
The
of
most
the best
de-
characters.
The best character, but the saddest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easily the
Trunks.
saddest.
Correct.
So
Trunks.
how would you pronounce possessive form of Trunks?
Trunks.
Like
No,
Exactly.
not Trunkses.
Trunkses.
Joey
It's
lost his
Trunkses.
fucking mind trying to say it was
Well,
Trunkses.
she was going Trunks. I go Trunkses, Trunks, Trunkses, Trunks. What are we saying? I don't know what words are.
And Joey,
Those are Trunks socks.
and Joey just starts going Trunkses, and I was like, Joey, Trunkses? No.
no,
And
no,
Trunkses-
no.
And you guys gotta understand, we sit on entirely opposite sides of the room in the evening.
Yeah.
You don't want to be
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
No, yeah.
chance we can touch. So we're shouting, and we each have a surround sound speaker right in our ears. So we're shouting at each other. Trunkses? No, Joey.
Trunks,
Trunks.
Trunkses.
Come on. And he's going, Trunkses? Look, they didn't even do the apostrophe right. Trunkses? Trunkses? And he just keeps going and just goes, what is words anymore? And he's
But I literally
crying,
remember
laughing.
in the middle of it being like, I don't know. I no longer know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I think if we want to be real nerds about it, I think on paper, technically,
It's S
you
apostrophe.
could, but you can also do apostrophe S.
But if his name is Trunks, you're saying S apostrophe S?
You could.
No.
I believe that
Those
is
are
also.
Trunks'
I believe.
pants.
I believe that
acceptable?
is also acceptable.
That's like this is an Oxford comma
I wouldn't
shit, isn't
say
it?
it.
Yeah.
You
I
just
believe
put
it
the
is.
comma after the S, and then you don't need another S.
I agree, Kim.
Okay.
But the idea is that comma after the S is the same as
Maybe it's like
Just
a
a comma.
MLA
Apostrophe
style
S.
versus ALA style.
Yeah, maybe. But here's the thing: is on the
Possessive.
screen.
But I
Plural
believe
possessive.
I believe grammatically on paper you could do it apostrophe
They
S
did.
after Trunkses. But
But
also
then it's Trunkses.
you don't say the
it's Trunkses.
you don't
stand.
say
No, okay,
Was it
so
sand?
stand
Oh,
or whatever.
stand.
You know, like
Okay.
Trunks'
Trunks'
move.
Like last stand.
It's Trunks' last stand.
Custard's last stand. Trunks's
Trunks-
Trunks's
but
Trunks'
Custard's
last
name
stand.
wasn't
Trunks'
Custard's. His
What
name
if
was
it was?
Custard.
Yeah, I know.
Custard's
like,
You
is
said
this-
custard?
Trunks's.
What?
You said custard.
She did.
Yeah, like Custard's last stand.
Yeah, you're right. I said D. I did say Custard.
But then, like,
I
think
we know it's so
we
funny.
all- but then we all
I
made
was
that
immediately
connection.
like, it's.
Yeah, it's custard.
I was like, yeah,
Duh,
the food. The guy, the food.
See, this happens every
Obviously,
time.
the guy, the food.
But I was like on Kim's page where it's like the general, but then my mind was just custard.
General
Custard.
General Custard.
And I'm like, no, it's
Delicious.
Colonel Mustard,
like
damn
Captain
it.
Crunch.
She used her
Colonel
own
Mustard.
words to drag you down to her level.
I know. So I think it is Trunkses. Then.
It's Trunkses.
I think Joey's right.
It's
Wow.
not Trunkses.
I
Okay.
don't think it would be
Okay,
Trunkses.
so
I think my
definitely
my
the
point is
right-
that I think on paper you could do it.
No.
But
No.
I
look,
think
I'm looking it
hey,
up. I
Joey,
don't think you
Joey,
can.
what
check
style
out,
manual
check out
we
the
doing?
check out the
I know, that's what I'm
centrist
trying
over
to
here.
Chicago?
Pick
Or are we
hey,
doing-
hey,
Pick a
Pick a
lane.
lane, Schumer.
Whoa, dog! Don't call me that.
Don't come at me like that.
I got the name taken off of this episode.
You got the name taken off.
It was.
Oh,
it was.
The power and the courage.
Yeah, the power it was the power and the courage, but I got it taken off.
The power and the
And
courage.
now it's known
episode.
as good. Perfectly
Bill.
good. Now it's known as Trunks' good episode.
Plural possessive. in
Trunks'
English.
last stand.
Trunks is custard.
But if you just start to focus in on the sounds in your mouth is making with
Trunks'
Trunks,
yeah.
it
I
sounds
understand
like
the
you're
breakdown.
not.
I think your Trunks
Trunks
is an extra. Is this?
Yeah, but
Trunks
it's
is.
Trunkses.
But
And she was
Trunks
just
is.
kept yelling Trunks at me, and that is not it.
It
I think
is.
if it's a name, you actually pronounce this as,
No.
and if it's a thing, you would just leave it.
No, I don't think it matters if it's a proper
But
noun
if it's
or not.
Trunks,
Well,
it's
there's-
Trunks.
It's Trunks'.
Trunks is.
Good episode.
I could not breathe.
Wow.
Like Kim and I both know. I mostly because she started laughing at me so hard that it made me laugh, and that was probably the next. Kim, get off your phone.
I'm reading the rules.
No, get off
we
your
don't-
phone.
No, we make our rules. This is how this show works. We make our rules. We have our own dictionary.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
That's been lost to the Squarespace's past.
R.I.P. But Trunks is now on there.
I actually don't even know if I have those backed up anywhere. Like, I think they were just on the Squarespace site, and when I
Yeah.
stopped paying for it, I think they all went away.
Uh-oh, quick. Somebody super cut that together
Okay,
for us.
well, I just AI quickly says
Oh, wow. Oh,
Boo!
Hey,
you don't pronounce that.
Can
But
I also just
I'm not
say
gonna
Kim's
spend any more
AI?
time looking into it.
Kim and I asked Google the same
Hello.
question, and my AI was correct, and hers was not.
If the noun is plural or already ends in S, just add an apostrophe after it. But for names ending in S, you can either add an apostrophe plus S or just the apostrophe. Just like I fucking said.
yeah.
All right.
Which AI told you that one?
It wasn't AI.
How do you pronounce
it's
it?
forming the possession. Oh, I don't think you should.
Okay, well, that's
fucking
the next
pronounce it
question.
like a fucking.
I still think adding the extra S is bogus.
Like a
but if
Trunkses?
it's specifically to names, okay.
Trunks' last stand. Trunks goes. See,
Trunks goes to jail.
Trunks is
Trunks' big day out.
Trunks' big day out. Trunks goes to Washington.
No, that's not how you would use it.
Yeah, no, that's just Trunks.
That would just be Trunks.
Trunks' Washington trip.
There you go.
You did too many.
Trunksington's. Trunksington's.
Why are you adding an ing in the middle of it?
Trunksington's trip to Washington's.
Washington.
Trunksington's trip to Washington.
Washington's
Washington's.
Washington.
Washington's is his
Washington.
march to Trunks's.
Trunksington's trip to Washington's.
That's the title.
See, the best part is I hadn't been paying attention to you guys,
And that is
and then we
punched
came
through.
back just for the
It took me so
Trunksington
long
trip
to.
to Washington's just punched through the end
It made it so much better than it was.
because he'd just been white noise for 30 seconds.
I was really workshopping it over here for a while.
Live spitballing with himself, and then we pay attention for the punchline.
He finally made
And
it.
that's what it was.
That's what it was.
You know you find gold when you find gold.
It really
Stop
was.
digging.
It really did take me a while over here.
I'm putting a
glad
new
you guys
bill.
didn't hear it.
We're changing Washington's name to Washingtunks.
Trip to Washington.
Trunks' trip. Trunksington's trip to Washington.
I mean, that's what it was.
That
was the process.
That's really fucking good. I also want to see the cover of that book, like it's like a learn how to read thing or something.
Oh, it's not good.
Trunks with it. It's not good.
No,
it's
it's
not
like-
effective.
It's Schoolhouse Rock. It's like the forget it. We're done.
Washingtonks just ended it.
Immediately, I can see it leave Kim's brain. I can see all of the effort leave her body. She was like, I don't fucking know.
No, she did one of these. It was like
Just trying to get it. No.
I wanted it to be a song.
just imagine what I'm saying as a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just a bill, but Trunksington.
Can you say the actual thing?
No.
No one can again.
Trunks.
Trunksington's trip to Washington. Washingtonks. Damn it.
Washingtonks.
Okay. When I write it out, it'll make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Or are you going to have another
I'm gonna have to
breakdown?
break down again.
You're gonna figure out how to spell that. Where's the apostrophe?
Thursday, you're
How
going to go
many
to make a
S's?
graphic and you're going to
I'm
freak
just-
the fuck out.
I'm going to add too many apostrophes.
If it's intentional, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, well, you will never know because I covered up the fact that I didn't
Yeah,
know
but
by making it
He's
seem
gonna
intentional.
put a comma in.
Trunks apostrophe comma S wash go trip
You
to
can never
Washington.
search for the name of this episode because it's impossible.
God.
Brian,
Oh man.
No.
as is tradition, the Brian bucket is here.
Bucket.
Write in LOLJK podcast at
What do you
gmail.com.
think the Dune 3 bucket's gonna be?
A pussy.
Oh, they just say straight up
Hold
do
on, I
it.
got two. Hold on.
It's not just gonna be like
It's the butt part. You can hook them together.
Here's the butt part.
it's just a band-aid that you put over your eyes because he's blind.
Oh. They also took the name Messiah off of it. It's just going
they
to be
did
part
put
3.
which
Yeah.
means they're like we'll show the battles. I'm like, all right. Yeah, all right.
But I really want to see Denny do a God Emperor, but it'll never
No,
happen.
that'll never happen.
Come on. If it makes enough money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when it
I don't think
transitions
I
to
don't
the
think,
Momoa
here's
era.
the thing, he won't, but somebody might.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody might.
Get
Yeah,
a
like
real
a Zack
get
Snyder.
Get a horror director to get in there.
Oh, that'd be
and
good,
do it.
yeah.
A true
A
body
Cronenberg?
horror. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
it to the younger Cronenberg.
Yeah, it gives Brandon Cronenberg.
Let him do
There'll
some
be a
weird
hard
shit.
on in it for no reason too.
Yeah.
But-
Why? Oh, well, that's
And-
just
and the
on
best
your
thing is,
mind right now.
there's still-
a
No, but that
chunky.
it's literally like in his movies there's just casual hard-ons and it's like why are they in here?
Momoa era
He's
reminded me
good.
Yeah, that's right.
every day off, every non-weekday or day off with the holiday, we've watched the Minecraft movie.
Wow.
Watched it this morning.
Is it good? You said it was pretty
It's
fun.
for what it is.
I'm gonna
It's-
watch it at some point.
It's exactly what
Listen.
it needed to be.
Yeah.
Every time Jennifer Coolidge says, "You're not gonna sue me, are you? Everybody wants to sue me once I hit them with my Jeep Grand Cherokee." Every time I lose my shit.
That is a fucking funny line
It's really
for
good.
her to say.
Everyone sues me when I hit them with my
My-
Grand Cherokee.
Everybody wants to sue me once I hit
So-
them with my
so
Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, that's a good line to laugh at. That's really good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
And the boys don't get it at all.
Yeah, of course not.
and
They're
then
like,
the
why
rest
do
of
you
that.
always laugh at that part?
Because it's
You'll find out
funny
when
to
you're
say
older.
exactly the thing she is
Yeah.
hitting people with.
There's another part
There's
that
so many
I
hard K sounds in Cherokee.
Also, I don't know how to explain this. It's just funny that Jennifer Coolidge said it.
Yeah. it
How
is.
do you explain that to a child?
There's like an
this woman's
anti-
just been very funny forever, and it's great.
Yeah, there's a moment at the end that's like an anti-comedy beat,
Mhm.
and I laugh every time. And they ask me why I thought that was funny, and I'm like,
Because you hate
I
it.
don't know.
I don't know how to explain to something. You
What-
laugh at something
what?
you
When?
laugh at something that's not funny. It's purposefully,
It's the-
but it's purposefully
Oh,
not
yeah.
funny.
There's like this beat at the end where it plays into like, oh, you're gonna have like a hidden knife or whatever, and then they're just like, like really like wussy about it.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so to them, they're just like, that was lame.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's
you're
hilarious.
yeah, that sounds very funny.
And then he's like, "You're not going to do it again, are you?" "No, I'm too weak."
They've gotten to where they've watched it enough.
It's funny, but I don't know how to tell them why.
But they've
If I have to explain it to you.
they've gotten to they've watched it enough. They're asking about, and where Owen asked me today a bunch of different vocab words from it.
Oh,
He was like, "What does broke mean?" Because Jason Momoa's character's like, "I'm broke,"
Oh, that's
Oh.
good.
and then he asked, what my liege means, and
That is actually, that's an important potential joke step.
yeah.
To be able to look at one of you and be like, my liege, and sarcastically say that, that's actually
And
huge.
if that
there
gets
was another
weaponized,
one.
that'll be brutal.
there
It
was
will.
another one that he asked me as well. I don't remember, but the one Owen's been asking me those vocab words. Ollie asked me, "What does full man sandwich mean?"
Full man sandwich.
We got to do full man sandwich.
Yeah,
It's, they have to go. What is it? Tip nose to
nose
toes.
to toes.
Yeah, to like get through a crack.
And he said,
It's Momoa
"What's
and
full
Jack
man
Black.
Sandwich."
It's what you saw on the screen.
Yeah.
It's exactly
Yeah.
that.
One, not a normal term.
Yeah,
Anyway,
It's fine.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
It feels like the second time I watched it, I'm like, oh, you can tell that just happened some other time, and they just put
They
it
cut it
here.
in there.
It almost feels like it is it almost feels like they're like that movie feels like a stepping stone to the D&D movie in like a weird way.
I like the D&D
that's what
movie
I say.
too.
The D&D
Yeah.
movie is amazing.
Mhm.
It's actually very good.
Yeah.
I think
So fun.
it could be a little bit Stockholm syndrome with Kim and I, in that if we're gonna have to watch a thing over and over again, like it could be worse.
It could be so much.
You have
worse.
to find the good things. On
Yeah.
It. Yeah.
So I think it's like
Well, at least there's adults in it, and there's clearly jokes for adults
yeah,
in it,
Yeah.
obviously.
And then there's parts where it's just like, don't worry about it. Just
Yeah.
we're getting to the next thing.
Yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
yeah,
Like-
who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Move
it's-
on. Let
so
it ride.
they like it does that job of getting to the next thing very quickly, very well. But if you try to look at it as a movie, it is not a good movie.
Yeah, but and to your point, like there's real actors in it
Yeah.
that are not just like
They're not
phoning it
phoning.
in.
Yeah.
They're doing a good
Jack
job
Black
doing
and-
the thing they're doing.
And Jason Momoa are a pretty good pair
yeah.
in that character. So it was like,
And they
oh, this
wanted
could've
when they
been
wanted to watch
terrible.
it like the third day in a row for the holiday weekend, and I was just like, and I like was thinking about convincing him to watch something else, and then I was just like, sure, watch the Minecraft
Everything
movie,
else
like
sucks.
whatever, I don't care.
Yeah,
like when
it
we
doesn't
were a
matter.
kid, there was a movie you wanted to watch 100 times,
Yeah.
probably. Like
Not me.
Okay,
No, I mean,
watch it.
when
Mine
I
was The Mask.
when the Matrix
I did
came
watch
out, I
The
watched that
Mask a
every day.
lot.
We got it for Christmas. I watched it every day of Christmas break. Was the
Nice.
Matrix.
Yeah.
And I was
I
and I was
remember
like
watching The Matrix a lot, too.
in ninth grade, 8th or 9th
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there was like 3 movies. When Kim came over, I always had basketball on. And then in college, I like fell asleep most nights to Shaun of the Dead
Knocked Up.
and Knocked Up. Yeah. I don't know why
'Cause
that
I
was like a
remember
weird
that
comfort
the
movie.
That's
DVD
weird.
menu song on Knocked Up.
I think my roommate
Was just
Josh
like,
in college
heard that a
fell
lot.
asleep to the Big Lebowski DVD menu every day for a year.
God,
DVD
do you miss
menus.
DVD menus?
I kind
guess
of do.
we
That's
do.
like this weird, like that's
I
a weird, a
understand
very
falling
weird.
asleep.
That's a very weird short window. That
10 years?
yeah, not maybe 15, maybe, but like
I guess
it was-
Blu-rays technically have.
But like,
They are
who
like-
has Blu-rays though?
I own Blu-rays.
Okay,
I have the Alien Quadrilogy.
Quadrilogy.
I want to be able to watch it whenever I want.
The quadrilogy.
fair.
Oh, I gotta buy the other ones.
I should say I do have both the Dune Blu-rays, but I can't watch them because it's the 4K one, and I just haven't
Oh,
spent the money on it.
Fucking.
I have a
great.
4K.
It looks
Oh,
so good.
it
I
is
can't
so
wait to
pretty.
I can't
You know
wait
what
to one
also
day
looks
buy
great?
a 4K
that
player.
super
but
special edition David Lynch Dune.
Oh, yeah.
$60 or whatever.
also
Worth
probably
it.
looks great. But it's one of those things like it's such a very
So does the laser
hyper-specific-
disc.
Oh, I'm sure.
The DVD menu is like a very hyper specific time capsule for our generation.
Yes,
where it's
I
like
would agree.
all the other generations, usually that same technology kind of existed for like a while. Like,
Yeah.
but the DVD menu started and ended
Yeah.
with us basically.
I watched
Yeah.
Fight Club a lot because that was like one of the best and first Blu-rays
Yeah.
that
or
was
DVDs.
not when
I
you
got.
watched a lot with me.
Not with
around,
you.
Though.
It was when I was
I'm
still
trying to think
in my
of,
upstairs
like,
bedroom.
What's
And
yeah,
that
go ahead.
menu is like elevator music, do, 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 and then it like gets interrupted by the other half, and it's like. So I would
Oh,
always
that's
wake up
crazy.
at like 4 a.m.
Well, like I can understand falling asleep to most DVD menu. It's like a white noise machine.
Yeah.
I watched
just
this movie.
So
basically
you're
loops
watching
music.
something and you fall asleep
yeah.
and it just keeps playing.
But it's
Yeah.
also, but I understand why you would fall asleep like to it. Like it's easy to stay asleep.
yeah.
It's just white noise.
It's the same
just
thing, yeah.
Music,
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like
Sometimes they put
I
little
feel
lines
like
of dialogue,
comedy
but-
ones. They'd usually try to like insert clips,
Arrested,
and
like
jokes
Arrested
and stuff.
Development ones, because those ones I'd fall
Yes.
asleep to all the time.
That's the one
and
I
that
was
would be
thinking
like
of.
they would
I was
always like
trying
show
to
a
remember.
clip.
I also felt
Yeah.
like there was a Dirty Work DVD that also they would.
I just
play
got that
all the
new
clips
one.
and stuff. Should have bought it.
I just got it in. Like it's here.
Damn it.
I have not seen that movie.
What?
Never.
What?
Let's watch it.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's really fun.
This is apparently there's one extra minute in this unrated.
Oh yeah, I
version.
know. I saw that.
I don't
sent
know
it
what
to,
it could
I sent
be.
it to my brother, and he was like, "What? This is crazy." I was like, "Yeah, there's extra footage. 1 minute.
Must be some good shit.
It must be pretty good, or just fucked up. I guess I don't know."
Was that the one with who?
Norm Macdonald.
No, I know the movie. Was it Vinegar Syndrome who released it, or
Yeah.
somebody? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah,
It has a big dirty,
Big hairy
tummy.
stomach on it.
Big
Yeah.
hairy stomach on it.
I think I might have seen bits of it, but I also
Crazy, you haven't seen it.
didn't really like
Shocked.
get it.
Maybe we should just do a drive-in and this that.
It's a good one.
Of
I'd watch
Dirty
it
Work?
again. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it since
Alright.
a long time.
It's so funny.
It's pretty good.
I hope it's still really funny.
I'd watch it again. I
Is
don't
it?
think I've seen it since
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it at your house.
I think it'll be funny for different reasons.
That's
now.
like a
Yeah.
movie that I've seen. Oh, I don't even know. Do you know what's crazy? When people are like, I don't rewatch movies. I'm like, you're a psychopath.
ever.
That's actually insane. Yeah, people will be like, I'll watch it one time. Or like, oh, my favorite movie. Yeah, I've seen that like,
you can
yeah,
count
probably
it.
like 10 times. It's like, my favorite movies I've seen countless times.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're a fucking psycho. What is wrong with
You
I
you?
didn't-
don't like
why
to
didn't
Do you
experience stuff
hate
I like.
joy?
You
Do you
didn't-
hate? I don't get it.
Why didn't you watch it every day of your Christmas vacation?
It's just like you don't have to
Every
watch
day.
it every day, but it's like
You
just
should.
like. But
Also,
yes,
I
Brian's
think-
right.
But you should.
Brian, it's
think-
normal. It's fine.
I
It's
think there's
fine.
also though, because I was talking about this, I think with Joy recently, like it feels different now. Like there's a certain type of person. I am that person. Okay, where if it was on TV,
yeah,
I
Yeah.
would watch it every time.
Sure.
yeah.
I am never gonna sit down
Mm-hmm.
and put on the Harry Potter movies again in my life.
However,
But like ABC Family or
you're
one of
never
those
gonna
deep
watch the
HBOs
Harry
or
Potter
something.
movies again in your life.
I mean, probably with the kids.
Yeah, you're-
but like if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, because it
I
plays
would
so much
never
on
just
TV
sit
anyway.
down and be like, I'm gonna watch this. But there was a time when we still had cable where it was one of the
TNT.
deeper channels. No, it wasn't TNT. I think it was a HBO or like
Oh.
one of those that it played it all the time. Almost every weekend, you could find a Harry Potter movie playing on TV.
Yeah,
And so I would just put it on while I was like doing laundry or cleaning
Yeah,
the house
whatever.
or something.
yeah.
And like same thing, like Indiana Jones, there was a period of time where that was on TNT all the time.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
you'd just be like, oh yeah, I'll watch Indiana Jones.
Yeah, of
I'll put
course.
Indiana
That's
Jones on.
great.
Yeah.
And so like I've seen those
Fucking watch
movies
Raiders of the Lost Ark
50
anytime.
times. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of that. And like I'd see 20 or 30 minutes and I'd be in and out. Because also sometimes, like if it was TNT, there were commercials.
You gotta flip back
And
and
sometimes
forth.
the thing you were doing would be longer than a commercial, and you just come back in the middle. No big deal. You've seen it 50
Yeah,
times.
it's fine. No big deal.
But I am not the kind of person that's going to sit down probably and put a movie on that I have seen before several times. But if
Yeah.
it was on TV, I would watch it. Absolutely.
I just
But
I
but
just
like
can't
now
imagine.
there isn't that on TV anymore.
There's like
It's
so
weird.
many like I just mean there's stuff that I have that are like, oh, this is a comfort movie that makes me feel good, or this is just like movie. I have a ton of movies that I'm just like at some point during the year, I'm just gonna watch it because I'll be like, I love this movie. I'm gonna watch this movie. Great. Or like, you get re-obsessed with like something, you're like, wow, I gotta watch a bunch of Michael Bay movies.
Mm.
I guess all of a sudden, or like, you know what I mean? Like you just go on a run. I just like, it's just crazy to me when people are like, yeah, my favorite movie. I've seen it 12 times. It's like, I actually think you hate that movie.
I also
actually
think it's different.
you fucking hate it.
I think
Because my favorite movies of the last of the last 5 years, 10 years, I've still seen so many times.
yeah.
Like all of the Raid 2, I guess that's a decade or so, but still the number's high. And that's a long movie. That's a Godfather of Malaysian fucking kung fu movies.
I think my top.
No, they're
recent
not
ones,
Malaysian.
They Thai?
They're not Thai. Maybe they are Malaysian.
Hundreds of Beavers.
Anyway,
One Cut of the Dead,
yeah, One Cut of the Dead.
and Rats.
Yeah,
You gotta watch Rats, Kyle.
I know. I
Oh,
watched
you haven't seen Rats
yet?
yet?
No,
No,
I
Rats
missed
pretty
that
good.
one. I have it. I just haven't sat down to watch it.
So
I should
good.
probably make Marcy watch it.
It's so good.
Yeah,
I don't know how Marcy's gonna feel about it, but you're gonna love it.
she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
She'll sit there
She'll
and
be
watch
okay.
it.
Yes, I'm sure she'll be
She's
fine.
watched a couple drive-ins with us. She saw that really tall man named Trash in that one.
Oh yeah, the one that walks super upright. Yeah.
The guy
The perfect with the
one where
perfect posture.
Wasn't that the one where the guy ate shit on his motorcycle?
Multiple people eat shit in that one.
Yeah.
So many people.
1990 Bronx Warriors. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Oh,
Or the
yeah.
New
That one was
Barbarians.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
It was
trying
a
to
New
do a Warriors
Barbarians.
so bad,
Yeah.
and everyone sucked.
Is that the guy who was wearing the Nazi
Yeah.
jacket?
Yeah.
Where you're
Yeah.
Why is one of the good guys wearing a Nazi jacket? Oh, he's actually one of the bad
Oh, he's
guys.
bad.
He
Yeah.
turns bad. Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was bad the whole time.
And the hero's spine is fused.
Right.
Yeah. Didn't we read he used to be a dancer or something?
I don't know.
Like there was a reason why he had
perfect
incredible
posture.
Oh, I was just thinking about. I was like, what was the movie where they had the action scene that happened behind the boats and they came out and then it was over? It was the Michael Flatley one.
Oh.
the third act. Where they I send the guys after him and they just go around the corner and then the camera stays there and
Watches
you hear
them watch it.
watches them watch it. So you
Yeah.
just hear gunfire and then Michael Flatley just walks out and you're like, all right.
Wow, you're too old to throw a kick, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it was.
I mean, he was a retired spy.
I don't recommend you watch Blackbird. It's the boring parts of James Bond, starring Michael
But
Flatley.
there is a chill hat swap in it.
But
Oh my
He
god.
has a hat boy.
but it does feel like you are saying to watch it.
No.
I mean, it's really
I mean,
fucking
that's like
boring.
all the, that's all
It's
the
really
movies we
boring.
watch on Drive-In.
Yeah.
Where it's like, don't watch these movies, but we'll tell you why you should watch these movies.
I mean, not all of them
No.
though. If you're selling it to me as it's all the most boring, the worst thing in the world is when we watch one and it's just it hits
Slow.
that second act
The
boredom
Yeah.
Yeah.
where you're just like, oh,
One of these.
it's boring for the last hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are all a trim 90. And some of them
And they
just
feel
have
like
a
three.
killer first act. And you're
Yeah.
like, this is insane. And
And
then
then
clearly
way
they
downhill.
did not have a story.
Yeah.
And then it's so boring. But then some of them will be able to put there was that one where there was just full pin out of nowhere, or full penetration out of nowhere
There was
for some
full
reason.
penetration.
Well,
And
You're thinking of the balls.
yeah,
It wasn't full pen.
But no, there
I
was
made
one-
sure.
No, it's the one where they were it
the
was
video game.
Yeah.
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 It was
no,
not.
that
it
was penetration.
No, it was not.
That was
was
the
10.
one where we all suddenly were like, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
Do
we're
we
watching
watch
porn.
this together?
Oh, we accidentally watched porn together again.
Again.
Oopsies.
We'll actually have another one we can watch now if we want.
Good.
Technically, there was pin in the one we watched last week. The Angels Cry Angels 4.
Nemesis 4.
Nemesis 4.
I don't
Nemesis
remember
4,
anything
Cry of
about it.
Angels.
There's a movie or there's a question board at work.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
now I
kitchen.
remember there was technically full band.
Technically, it was full pin in that.
There's just what movies have you watched lately? I put Nemesis 4, Cry of the Angel. Brackets bad.
Someone's gonna watch
There
it.
you go.
No, you should not. The rockest, hardest hits.
That's the worst thing about
Oh.
when I talk to people at work, because every time about movies they saw and shit, like, oh yeah, what movies you watch? Like, I can't explain to
I
you
can't
the
tell
movies
you.
that I watch.
I won't not hear nothing about no movies. Okay? I can't explain it.
It's just the level of garbage and shit we go through to find the gold. When we find the gold,
When the gold's gold.
the gold's
But it's
gold.
so
It's
worth
gold.
it when you find it.
Yeah, we're basically panning for movie gold. We're
Yeah.
panning
Oh,
through the
man,
sludge.
it's
But
been a 5-year process.
Here's
and we found
We found a
I don't
couple
know.
nuggets.
found an
Dozens?
ounce.
Livers?
We found an
Well,
ounce.
and then the thing that'll make me infuriate me is like 100 of Beavers. We watched it. I was like, this is amazing. I have to tell people about it. I tell people about it, it's like nothing. And then like a couple months later,
And then all of a sudden-
somebody's like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys seen these 100 of Beavers movies? And go, fuck you guys!
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
I know that.
That's probably the biggest movie that we watched
yeah.
way ahead of time that has
Yeah.
had like
'Cause it was,
certainly
like,
in
new.
LA
Well, it was
has
new.
had a
It-
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean
They
that
played
is
it
a
the new
legit
Bev.
good movie, and I don't say we watch bad movies anymore. I say we watch weird movies,
That's
I mean,
right.
there's bad ones,
eclectic
too.
movies.
Eclectic.
So
Some of them are bad,
Oh.
sure.
Eclectic.
Eclectic esoterica, I think, is what is listed on the website. So
That's
it's
fair.
kung fu, it's actual bad, and then there's that was pretty good, but that's pretty rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the nugget. That's the
Yeah.
nugget. We're going
That's
through the
what we want.
sludge.
Um,
And then we
Actually,
do that.
there's even a difference. There's bad, good, and good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Hundreds of Beavers is good.
good,
Right.
good.
Mhm.
But then we've watched the real gems are the bad goods.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
Yes.
sometimes you get to watch The Astrologer when it's
I was
all
just
the,
gonna
when it's
say
all
The
movies,
Astrologer.
You get to watch all the movies in one.
That
Uh,
was a
And in fact,
An
it makes it its
amazing-
Do you know
own-
what's funny though?
thing.
There are some movies that we've watched that I like kind of crave where I'm like, we should rewatch them. But we shouldn't.
like what?
No.
What do you want to rewatch?
Like a psychopath.
Let's rewatch The Astrologer.
I mean, we talk
I mean,
about it so much. I also kind of
That's
forgot a
kind
lot
of the
it,
thing
too.
where it's like there's somewhere I'm like, that really left an impression.
yeah.
But I don't remember why.
We actually should.
I mean, I
watch
remember
that.
this scene.
I
the-
remember
the
a boat.
quiet
I remember-
yelling over dinner.
I remember him playing a boy of himself, and I believe he just was wearing a scarf, a headscarf.
Yes.
He
You're
played
right.
all ages of himself, from boy to man, and he
It's like-
was clearly a man.
that
like-
movie also
like a
has some
one-man
incredible
show.
edits.
Yeah, yeah.
Just cut
We
the
can't talk
thing.
about movies no one's seen.
Okay,
you can
sorry.
find it on the
Can't not
internet.
talk about.
Don't talk to me about no movies.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's you can find it on the Internet Archive. It's called The Astrologer. It's this lost movie. It's fucking incredible. And Brian is correct. It has every movie in it, and I love it. And we should watch it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, we probably
We should get
watch it
Vince.
again. I don't think Matt
Let's
has.
get
Did
Vince.
Matt, did Matt,
That's not set in the future.
Did Matt watch it?
no.
No.
We should
I
just
don't
get
think so.
Vince.
Yeah.
No. We should just
Have
get
them
Vince.
hang out.
Let's just lie
About,
and say
We're gonna do a podcast.
we're gonna
on
do a
it.
podcast
about this movie. I
about,
think I've sent it to him.
and then just be like, let's
Would you-
watch it.
Watch it.
Let's watch it.
Brian, what was your
Which is
topic?
what we
Watch it.
should have done with Sons of Steel. Anyway,
Yeah. What was
Oh,
your
man,
topic?
Sons of Steel. DVD menus.
No.
No.
Robots?
No.
What was your Brian topic?
Robots.
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 All kinds.
Yeah, I feel like DVD menus is a better one though. That kind of worked
We've
out.
already
I feel like if
covered it.
you were really trying, you could have stretched that into robots somehow.
Speaking of DVD,
Well, I mean, if you-
DVDs are a form of artificial intelligence.
robots.
Well, I
Robots.
think my work here is done. Thank you,
There
Kyle.
All right, thanks, Brian. Kim,
Kim, what's your topic?
what's Brian's next topic?
Wait, am I gonna hear about robots?
That
No,
was
we
it.
did. DVD
okay.
menu.
DVDs. Artificial intelligence.
It's not what he has isn't going to be better.
No.
No.
What is it?
Cartoon pornography and hentai SEO.
Jesus Christ.
SEO.
SEO.
Get our SEO out there, Brian.
Cartoon pornography.
And hentai,
Hentai
brackets SEO.
SEO. I sent you a picture of my favorite weed strain that I've ever seen, right?
Oh yeah. What?
Hentai runts.
Hentai. You smoke some hentai?
Some
Gross.
hentai. That's such
I've
so
left the
gross.
Goku minute up this whole time.
I noticed that a minute ago, and I was like, should I
Wait,
say
that's
something?
been up the whole
The
time.
whole time. Since Kim's Goku minute, 35 minutes ago.
Kim's Goku 25 minutes.
Goku half show.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle, what's your topic?
Well, it's interesting. It's a topic that is like mildly alarming, but also interesting. We've recently found a brand new species on Earth,
Oh, okay.
which I don't really know how often happens anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
It's
an
usually
everyday
it's
occurrence.
feel like
Probably
it's smaller,
more than
it's
we
smaller
think,
and
but
smaller though. It's
more
smaller
than-
creatures.
Obviously, more
It's
than
like
we
Bitcoin.
think.
Yeah.
More than we think, but less.
Less than 200 years ago.
Yeah. So,
Thanks a lot, dodo bird.
recently on the Great Lakes, I believe it was
Great Lakes.
Oh, what was it on?
They're-
Which lake was it?
they're
It's actually
okay.
important which lake it was.
Michigan.
Erie.
Ontario.
Chicago.
That's not a lake.
Superior.
I guess they were doing all of them. Oh no, here we go. Lake Erie.
I knew it.
That's a big boy. So there is a science ship called the Blue Heron that only goes through the Great Lakes. It's a Great Lakes research
Sure.
ship.
Okay.
And they pulled in to Cleveland.
Sure.
On their,
Sure.
on their submarine?
Yep.
And I once again I'm like, is Cleveland on the water? How did they get to Cleveland? Anyway,
It's in the
I
middle.
just
No,
remembered what my
Columbus.
topic was gonna be last week that
so
we
anyway,
skipped.
they go into
It was
Cleveland.
about Cleveland.
Nice. We should talk more about Cleveland.
Cyan.
So we got in. So they pull into Cleveland, and it's a big research vessel, and they're getting it fixed up, and they bring it up, and there's like this black goo that is coming out of the propeller, and they're like, "Oh, this must be oil. That's a problem because that means we are polluting our
Oh,
beautiful natural lakes."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh."
Aren't those lakes 90% pee anyway?
I think
mean,
they are
all
shocking.
water's
I mean,
90%
if
pee.
have you been on the Great Lakes?
No, I don't think so.
Shockingly lovely.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think you would be shocked because we border them with Canada, and also Canada gives a shit. So like, it's not. They are actively protected unless
see,
you're
okay.
like, I assume closer to the East Coast or like right.
like we lived on a
Anyway.
river and it looked like doo-doo water.
Yeah, that was all.
That's
us, though.
also a river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
Rivers are murky boys.
And
There's
they
a lot
look
of
like
things
doo-doo
moving.
water.
A
Yeah.
lot of poops in them.
Anyway, but so they found this black goo, and they're like, "Well, fuck, dude. Okay, we should see what this is." And then they like pulled it out, and like there's just more and more of it. The more that they like pull it, they're like, "Okay, this might be oil. Let's look for the source." They like go up into the housing of the propeller. They take it out. Just more and more black fucking ooze comes out of this thing.
Mhm.
And on like a whim, mostly because I think they just thought it was something that was like, they were like, "Okay, I don't think this is something that we're polluting, but we should get it tested, or it's something that's reacting in the lake." And is like, so they sent it to a lab, and the black goo is just a single cell organism.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's like a brand new species
Just been living on
that
their
we've
ship.
Symbiote?
never. It looks like.
If
And-
you touch it, do you get venom
You
powers?
turn
Look at
Venom?
the goo.
Do you
The
get to be venom?
scientific vessel
It
just
is- it
fucking
is
tripped
goo.
over it.
It is just black symbiote
Yeah.
goo.
That's
Huh.
good.
It does look like venom.
Huh.
But
You
and
get
it's
some
also
venom.
been officially named scientifically Ship Goo 001.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Which is fucking good.
All right,
Ship
dude.
goo.
But that's like
That implies they think there's going to be more goose.
Well,
Well, yeah, it's covered
the
over it.
scientific community. They're just being prepared.
I
okay.
don't really know like it's slimy and like but well the funny thing is they did a couple things to test it. Before he sent it out for DNA, they were like, "Well, we should make sure it's not like oil or something." So they tried to light it on fire, and it wouldn't light on fire.
And it screams.
Yeah, and it absolutely
that's
went.
the scientific. That's the scientific process that I came
It
here
truly
for.
is
Yeah.
a scientific. I'm like, yeah,
What's
you
the
should
first thing
try
we
to
should
set
do?
it on fire.
Set it on fire.
You should
Oh.
try to set it on fire. That's a good idea.
We should turn it into to
Abso-fucking-lutely.
smoke and inhale it.
Let's burn it. Let's freeze it. Let's hit it with a stick. I don't know.
Yeah, and they just couldn't fucking. They couldn't break. They couldn't fucking
It
kill
kept
it.
moving away from the fire.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you find a mysterious black goo and you don't poke it with a stick,
Yeah,
something is wrong with you.
I agree. I mean, you would have to, but it's very weird because it's
Like-
obviously like a goo that exists in a very specific type of environment,
Yeah.
like
Ship.
near a motor propeller in an oxygen-free environment that's like sort of obviously warmer than the
I was gonna
lake,
say, so
but
it's
not,
warm and
but
dark,
not super
but, like,
hot
Yeah.
and dark, like darker and warmer than the lake. that it must have come from somehow,
Because
or
normally,
like
if you're thinking underwater and dark, it's cold
yeah.
because you're deeper down for it to be
Maybe
dark.
that's what it was.
But this
cold,
is dark
and, it got
and
close to it. It was like,
warm.
"Ooh, this is nice and warm."
Well,
I'm gonna
that's the whole thing.
replicate.
It's like, is the question is like, this is
Weird.
something that got swept up and like multiplied in this perfect thing, or something that got swept up and like changed
They
due to
created
the
it.
environment, right? So it's like this weird, but also it's just weird that it's just in a fucking lake. It's just Lake Erie that they're just like, we found a new goo.
A new
We found a
goo.
new goo, guys.
This is. I actually have a question about this because I this is going to be a little revealing.
Okay.
Joey doesn't know what a lake
But
is.
like you just said, maybe it got in there and it multiplied.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna throw out a hypothetical for you, and I want to see what you guys think.
Okay.
Kim and I already have our opinions.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay.
Say you don't have a lot of time,
Mm-hmm.
and you got some BO.
Yeah, sure.
You get
yeah.
a wash rag.
Mm-hmm.
You wash it
You
out.
do a whore's bath.
a whore's bath.
Yeah.
The rag is wet. You hang it up.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I think the bacteria of that multiplied,
Would be goo.
not to goo, but Kim went in there and was like, "This rag is stinking up the whole bathroom."
So you think, yeah.
I think that the bacteria that
Uh-huh.
causes BO
Yeah.
was on a soft wet rag
Yeah.
all day
And multiplied.
and multiplied.
I agree.
See,
But
told you it
that's-
wasn't as bad as it seemed.
But that's the goo.
I would agree.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you're just saying, you're just trying to prove your wife wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just trying to be like,
He
it
just
wasn't
saw-
that bad.
He just saw an opportunity to try,
try
and
it,
to
turn
really
go back
undercut
to
your
a situation that happened earlier in the week.
Here's my question. Is this a rag that you used multiple times
No.
over the course of many days?
No,
Or
once.
just once?
Once.
If it's
It
out
was
there all day.
one wash
Was
rag
it in the sun?
that was
No.
hanging in the bathroom
Hmm.
that smelled so bad that when I walked in the bathroom, I thought, it smells like BO in here.
Uh-huh.
And I started looking around for the culprit
0% chance.
and thought, is it the boys' swimsuits? Like, did the
Mhm.
ocean smell bad? They went
mhm.
to the beach. I had hung the swimsuits in the bathroom to dry. I smelled all the swimsuits.
Yeah.
They didn't smell like BO.
Yeah.
Like, they smelled like a swimsuit.
Mhm.
Not
I
like that.
doubt the boys
And then I
smell
was
like,
like,
balls.
Oh, here's Joey's tank
can.
top. Maybe it's Joey's tank top. I smell. It was on the floor. Smell
Nope.
that.
See,
Nope.
that would have
But
smelled
then-
too.
But
Yeah.
then when I bent down to pick it off the floor, I was like, "Oh, it's right here. I'm in it.
Uh-oh.
I'm in
Kim's
it.
like, uh-oh.
This is where it is." And then I was like, "What is here?" And I was like, "There's no way it's that wash rag.
There's no possible way.
The fucking wash rag." Like, as I brought it to my nose to smell it, it was like I just stepped in a immersion box of BO. Like, I don't know. Like, it was
But
just like
it's a wet,
piped into me.
warm, dark surface.
Yeah.
Perfect for growing.
Mhm.
Perfect
Mhm.
for the bows.
Yeah.
BO dream.
It made
BO
as
germ.
soon as I
The Bo
walked
Boys? The Bo
in the
Boys?
doorway of the bathroom, I was like, "It smells like BO in here."
Because
Yeah.
I rinsed it out. I didn't sit there and like wring
I
and
do
wash
think
it.
I do think it's funny to like go in there and be like, I am aware that I have some BO right now. Let me clean myself off
And leave it.
then just leave it.
But I washed it out, just apparently not good
It
enough.
is actually crazy that you rinsed it out because I assumed that you had not.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
did I.
yeah. No, I like probably washed it like under the sink.
It's
one
just
more time.
shocking
You know
the
what?
level of
That's
smell that you have.
powerful.
Yeah.
BO.
No, it multiplied
No, that's
during
what I'm
the
saying.
day.
Then that's why I'm saying it's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My life is a hell.
Yeah.
Every day.
I'm afraid of like have you tried wiping your new butt cheek sweat?
Your new butt.
That was behind the paywall.
What?
I'm sorry.
You guys.
There's a new situation that I'm interested in whether or not it's the same type of BO or if it's a new cleaner.
As far as I can
BO.
tell, that does not smell.
Yeah, okay. That's
That's
good.
just pure water.
That's pure water.
Oh, okay.
Sweat. Brian, do you sweat out
oh.
your butt cheeks?
Of course. I'm a human.
Okay, well, mine have kicked it up a notch.
Oh, boy.
If I was doing it, I was not aware.
Yeah.
And now
Joey and I also realized this week that we're approaching a timeline shift.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas
An inversion of reality.
yes,
Yeah.
whereas he's been losing weight and he's running less hot In the evening, sometimes he's actually been like, "It's a little chilly."
Oh wow,
Love it.
That's wild.
No.
I know, and I have started, unfortunately, not being able to sleep at night without all of the cooling implements.
Oh, you flipped.
And so, yeah, I'm like, great. I love that you're going to start thinking it's actually cold in here for a change when I'm apparently going to start having hot flashes and night sweats.
Jesus. Well,
Being a lady's
So that's
so
good.
beautiful.
it's so beautiful.
Like, I really
It's
wish I could
magical.
appreciate that nature is like I'm not menopausal, so don't draw conclusions. But I
Don't
appreciate.
even fucking think
I'm
about
not
it.
that fucking old.
We got it over here,
I
dying
appreciate-
uterus.
No one thought that.
I appreciate that nature's like, you're getting too old. I'm gonna save you from yourself. You can't make babies anymore. But like, I don't know why they have to be so cruel about it.
Just
You
gotta-
just
because
say
why?
no.
They have
It is
to-
the
they have to
ship.
burn- they have to burn it up all the inside.
Yeah.
yeah, they could have
yeah.
just dropped it out.
They could.
Flump, you're going to the bathroom one day and flump.
Yeah.
They could have just
well-
been like, "This isn't gonna work anymore," instead of being like,
Shut
"This
it
isn't
down!"
gonna work anymore." And also, it's
We all
gonna
have to go
disrupt
home.
Yeah, and you have to-
so
and-
many things, and you're gonna be miserable.
You're gonna have to
but
feel
like
it
for
for
a
5
long time.
You have to feel it for 5 to 10 years.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We've been
They
dealing
really
with
did
this shit
stretch
for
it out.
40. You get it for 10. No.
That
not
does
really the same.
suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going through it too.
Anyway, Joey's
No.
BO rag.
Yeah,
Sorry,
well, I
Kim.
think we
Sorry you have
settled
to
it.
go through that and Joey's BO rag.
That's not a common occurrence, and it was spread in a perfectly. It was like a terrarium for Bo.
But you think if you wiped your butt cheek, it would be clean.
I think it would. Yeah, I think it would have been better.
I believe that.
It's too wet.
How?
It's just too wet.
It gets in your
It's
I
too
think
much
under,
liquid.
under your armpits is such a different situation.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I think it's just gonna
Yeah.
smell regardless. Your body's gonna have
No,
smells.
it's just that your
It's
pits
like
are
anywhere
your
where
pits are
skin's on skin. It's
How
gonna
are
be
you doing?
worse.
How are your pits worse than your butt?
It's
It's,
your
a,
cheek.
it's one surface.
your butt cheek.
Like a side?
like where
Yeah.
you
Or
would
in the
hit
middle.
a baby.
He wasn't
To
talking about
wake
the
it up.
crack,
Oh, I thought you
Brian.
were talking about the crack.
No,
No.
not the crack.
I was like,
No, no.
of course
The
it
That's
crack would
smells
be
in the
similar
crack.
to
Well,
the
that's what I'm
crack would be
saying.
similar to the
It's skin on
pit.
skin, like an
Oh,
armpit.
that's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be
It's
worse
like a little
than just
cavern.
a surface.
Yeah, no,
That's like
Joey,
where
that's a
goo
weird
grows.
thing. No, that's a weird
That's
thing.
how goo grows. Your armpit is where goo grows.
Yeah.
My
That's where Joey Goo 001 lives.
No, it doesn't.
First
it
of
time.
all, Kyle, that's like 0.
yeah, that's at,
Zero,
that's
zero.
at least
That's
in
not-
the
that's-
dozen.
sorry.
Yeah, 012.
205.
Season 2 of my goose.
Season 2 of Magoose. Nice.
Well, yeah, whatever. I don't fucking care. Kyle, who do we have to thank for this episode?
Well, we have a sponsor board, and on that sponsor board, some of the sponsors are real and some of the sponsors are fake. But the realest of the real are, of course, our Patreon sponsors. And this week's Patreon sponsors are...
Nice pivot.
Oh, we.
Thank you, Heather R.
Yay!
And the OG Eggman.
Yay!
Thanks, sponsor.
Thanks, sponsors. You too can become a Patreon sponsor by going to patreon.com/LOLJK podcast, where you can join and get so many cool bonus things, such as Just JK, the show where Joey and I talk about our maladies
Well, and stuff that we want to keep behind
and,
the paywall.
and vacation things that way we don't want to. I have a whole trip to Indiana that I didn't talk about once
yeah.
on this whole
Smart.
thing
Hey,
because
Kyle,
I got it out.
How was your trip to India?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
pretty
alright.
good. I went on a river. Anyway, but that's a little
Yeah,
tease.
you get in there.
But yeah, you can get a lot
The
of
White
other
River?
bonus things. You can,
Yeah.
you can join. Don't say that. Don't dox our families. Jesus,
It's a
Brian.
long river.
It's long-ish.
We've said our town.
It's longish.
I was just listening to the,
Yeah,
the
we
Terry,
definitely have
the
said
Terry
the town
Lee
many
mega
times.
cut. Noblesville comes up every time.
Well, yeah, you just have to. There's literally only one street in the country called Terry Lee Boulevard.
Yeah.
You mean in the world?
There's only one car tar in the world. It's
I got
Terry Lee.
I got an
There's
email
one
recently
maze.
because we
Yes.
have a
Hyundai?
Honda,
Yeah,
and then
Hyundai?
but
that's
it's
not
from
a Hyundai.
it's from one of those dealerships where they have a bunch of different ones.
Oh,
with
okay.
the
Yeah.
guy's name.
Before
Yeah.
you go, real quick, I did have a Genesis drive by me the other day in like an aggressive,
Yeah.
irritating way. I was like, It's just a
It's
fancy
Hyundai. Jesus
But I got an
Christ.
email from
You
them
think you're cool?
being like, we're adding to our family of dealerships. And it was Genesis.
It was Genesis.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah. Quality.
Be
Well,
careful though. Don't become one.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't
Tell them
become
not
one.
to become one.
Don't merge with it.
You can't. At
Whatever
a
you
certain
do.
point, you can't stop it. It's just gonna
Slippery
happen.
slope.
Whatever you do, don't merge with
Don't
it.
go
Don't
through your
become
car
one
tar
with
quickening.
your
Get enough
car
in there.
tar.
Get enough in there.
The
You
car
just-
tar quickening.
Also a good title.
Car tar quickening. But yes, if you join our Patreon, you can get a bunch of bonus things. You can join our Discord. You can get our
Wait,
dude
one more.
commentaries.
After menopause, you got a big open cavern there, so a Hyundai, a Genesis might
I
fit
don't think
right
you guys
there.
know how menopause works.
Yeah, your
I
whole
think it
vagina
does.
drops out.
It drops out.
I
And
then
believe
you
there's
have
a
space,
full
then you have
drop.
space that you can then
Drops
merge.
Yeah,
then you
and
can
then
then
it's a
merge
garage.
with
Just
Genesis.
an empty space,
Vacant.
a void, if you will.
yeah. It's
Because
just like
your vagina
Uh-huh.
drops out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
comes out.
Not your vagina. Your uterus drops out.
I'm quoting Joey.
Oh.
Out
He
the
said
vagina.
your
Oh, I was
vagina
thinking,
drops out.
I mean, like, natural hysterectomy was what I was thinking.
Oh no!
I was just
all
thinking.
of it.
drops
I was just
out,
thinking
all of
everything
it.
below the waist just becomes something that could just latch on to something else and then
course.
become a form
And
of a
take it on.
Cronenberg.
Yeah, a Cronenberg.
A Cronenberg car
All right. Well,
Kim,
I'll
what would
never
you latch
bring it up
on to?
again.
What kind of
Message
car?
received.
What kind of car would you
Message
latch on to?
None of you can handle this shit. You're all fucking idiots.
Thanks, Kim.
Beep beep.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Wow.
Thanks for sharing something really private and
Yeah,
that you've been thinking about, Kim. Really
broadcasting
appreciate
it for dozens.
Yeah, thank you. We're also sponsored by another Air One Shake.
Is that blood?
no?
Is it one of those like sand things where the different layers are sand that you use making like?
no, it does look
middle
like a
school?
squand.
It looks like a
A
Halloween
sand
themed
sculpture.
beverage.
It
of
looks
some
like
kind.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
It looks like a Beetlejuice drink. This Aeron Shake is the Travis Scott Storm
Oh my
Smoothie.
God.
Of course, Travis Scott, famous for a festival where a bunch of people
Being
died.
Travis Scott.
Well, you got a bunch of
Oh.
he threw a festival and a bunch of people died.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Astro something.
I will say that this is one of the few smoothies. Like, I feel like a lot of smoothies recently have not really had a clear reason for existing. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I like ones
Like
where
one
they're like,
for your
this is
nails.
supposed to. Yes, exactly. It'll make your nails beautiful, or
Uh-huh.
it'll make your feet not stink, or whatever it
Yeah.
fucking is.
It'll remove pit smell.
This
or your
one-
butt cheeks.
It'll minimize your pores.
This one, they don't really say what it's
It
for.
just tastes good.
But I do think that it's sort of one of the ingredients is the Magic Mind mental performance shot. I imagine that
What?
means that it's supposed to be a clarity
focusing?
focus thing.
Is it Adderall?
But also
Just,
he
crunch
did
up
also-
Adderall and put it
but he
in.
did- But he did literally say it's supposed to be designed to look like a deserting cactus flower and taste like nature's limeade. So that's not Beetlejuice.
You know, it tastes like
that's a
nature's.
cactus flower.
You know, it tastes
Okay.
like nature's limeade.
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 Yeah,
yeah,
It's
limes
fucking
also
lime.
come from fucking nature.
Here's what's in it: organic pineapple, agua de kefir, dragon fruit fresa. Wow, I don't.
Still okay with
That's
those?
like that's a drink.
Dragon fruit water.
Yeah.
Okay. Organic spinach,
Yeah.
milk, coconut milk,
Fucking love the milk.
organic banana, organic maple syrup, organic lemon juice, cocoa pina colada. Whoa, there's just a pina colada in here.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, dude. Ancient nutrition multi collagen lemon lime.
Gotta get a collagen.
Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll.
like
of course.
borophyll.
More like nice.
Whoa.
Magic Mind original. Organic dragon fruit powder.
What is
Slut-
Magic
sun-
Mind?
Chlorella. Oh, you haven't listened to enough podcasts to know what Magic Mind is?
No.
It's like
Should I
a
not
little
Google it?
green shot. No, it's like a little green shot that's supposed to like,
It's like
nootropic shit. Like mushrooms and shit that's supposed to
Acai?
give you
Magic
you
Mind.
focus.
Mental
It's supposed to
performance
give you
shot.
focus,
Okay.
basically.
Sure.
It's supposed to be natural Adderall,
So how-
basically,
how
is what
much-
they're trying
It also has 165 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Yeah, it
that
also
that's
has
what
caffeine.
it is. Oh, okay.
So it's a lot of things.
caffeine.
I'll be honest, though.
Oh wait,
I-
sorry. That's a type of it. There's different kinds.
I'll be honest. Well, this is the original one. I'll be honest. I drink this one.
Yeah, this is all
It
right.
sounds good. It looks like a Beetlejuice.
I mean,
Again,
it's built
and
on
I
the,
think
the
it looks
bodies
like
of
a
his
Beetlejuice.
victims,
It-
but
If
yeah,
you-
yeah,
if you got-
obviously.
if-
I mean, this is a blood smoothie.
If you
Yes.
got me a sampler of these smoothies, I'd try them all.
Yeah.
But I don't
But I
want to
do.
spend
I like
money
the.
on
I
them.
like the look of Beetlejuice, and I don't know.
It
It
has-
sounds good.
Magic Mind has functional mushrooms.
Sure. Yeah, they all do.
Okay.
Same.
Like-
as opposed to those limp dick mushrooms.
They're all functional depending on what you do with them
Functional
afterwards.
mushrooms.
You cook them in some oil and some garlic, and there you go. You get some functional
Okay,
mushrooms
hey,
there.
real quick, another
Yeah.
aside. What comes on a Philly cheesesteak?
What do you mean? Cheese?
It's
meat?
If you
Steak-
order a Philly cheesesteak,
Is it
what's on
cheese
it?
What do
whiz?
you
Steak,
expect?
onion, cheese whiz, or depending on what you do,
Cheese.
or cheese. It's either cheese
Or
or
cheese
cheese
whiz,
whiz,
yeah.
but it's basically just onions
Aren't
and
purists
meat.
just cheese whiz?
I can't even get it.
There's
you
two-
know
there's
what? You know
two
what?
different
I'm
camps.
not even gonna pretend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
I retract
cheesesteaks.
my statement.
Yeah.
Nobody tell me about
And
it.
then there's Philadelphia cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Philadelphia usually
Uh-huh.
has onion and green pepper.
No.
That's every time
Oh,
I've
okay.
ordered a Philly cheesesteak.
You're not
it's-
ordering it in Philadelphia.
You're ordering it in
But
California.
that's what I ate today that made me diarrhea so hard.
Yeah,
We went
that's
to a
why
ch-
it made you diarrhea. They made it wrong.
Well, no, I got an original that had the cheese sauce and onion on it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I ordered a Philly for
From
Kim, and
where?
it had lettuce and tomato on it, which was weird.
that's
that's
actually
weird.
insane. Don't do that.
And fucking
crazy.
mayonnaise.
and mayonnaise.
That's a nightmare.
Did you guys order
funny?
this? What did you guys order from
I've
Subway?
also done
No.
what's the one damn.
Hmm?
There's one in our hometown that's like a hot Philly
Oh.
place that they will like fuck that up too. There was a thing where they would God damn, why can't I think of it? I really like the place.
Penn Station.
Penn Station.
Mm,
So have you ever had a Penn Station sub?
I've had.
They're
I only
also
remember
like
their
a
fries.
Philly cheesesteak place,
Yeah.
but it's all hot subs and they do it on the grill.
Yeah.
But like
They're good fries.
if you tell them to like put everything on it, they'll put everything, including like the pizza sauce they put on their meatball sub. Like it's insane.
what?
Insane. Like if you're just like, yeah, on my chicken teriyaki, yeah, I'd like everything. And then you're like, what you mean is like, sure, add lettuce and tomato
the
and
normal
pickles and
things.
yeah, I want the mushrooms that
Yeah.
are on. Yeah. Like, sure. But they'll be like, we will put everything on our menu.
was it
on
just an idiot who did it though?
No, this happened multiple times. Like this has happened on accident to multiple members of my family, but because they're just like, because they'll ask, they're like, oh, do you want everything on it? And then in your mind, you're like, oh, do I want all the things listed on the sub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes. And then instead they
put
make an
everything.
abomination.
Wow.
So maybe
That
there was a
should-
run
you
where
need
there
to
was
name
an
that.
absolute fucking idiot working there, and every
You
member
just
of my
hit
family
everyone. You got hit.
hit him at some point. But like some dipshit was like, all right,
That's amazing.
pizza sauce.
You need to name
pizza
that,
sauce
and that needs to be
on
a
your
sponsor.
chicken teriyaki.
God. That's
Crazy.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Anyway, as someone that worked at Penn Station, please tell us
If that's a
what
thing.
is wrong with this person, or if this is
that's what you do.
policy. I don't know. If someone's like, "Yeah, I want everything," that you put literally all things at your disposal.
It seems
on
like that would be a huge upcharge
I don't know.
to put
I
all
just
the
Think,
things.
but
I
you
just don't
you
know.
think Kim, but they're out of business, so who knows?
No, they're in business.
Are
They're
they?
fine. Yeah, they're
That
still
Penn
there.
Station's not- is it still
Oh,
there?
they're
Quiznos
still
is.
there,
That's
baby.
Ah.
Quiznos gone. Penn Station thriving.
Staple.
Thriving.
Good.
It's because
You know
they
what? I
outlasted
like those
Quiznos.
fries.
If the fries are amazing.
Yeah, they
are really
no
nice.
problem with the fries. Never.
We're
been
also
bad.
sponsored by.
We're also sponsored by.
French fries.
We're sponsored by another Temu product.
Oh.
It is, of course,
Oh. And in car fuck
Fancy.
tent.
car sex blinds. And I mean, listen, they're trying to sell it as a lot of different ways, but the main graphic is clearly for fucking. Protect in-car privacy is what the text of this graphic says. Yeah.
Oh.
Clearly they're clearly like, do you want to fuck in your car privately?
Yeah.
Get these car sex blinds.
Well, what's gonna stop people from seeing it rocking though?
Wow.
Nothing, but they
Nothing.
ain't
You
gonna
want
see-
that's part of it though.
Yeah, you want them to know it's happening, but,
but
you don't
not
want them
actually
to
to see it.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, you want it to live in the theater of the mind.
There you go.
You don't want to just.
I want
mean,
them to picture me hot.
Yeah, they also obviously pretend like that this is like
a normal thing that lots of people need.
The back seat of your
or
car,
or
there's
it's
not
like,
a lot of space.
oh, it's for
Teenagers.
Like, do you want to work in your car? Do you want to keep
Oh.
the sun out of your
Oh,
car?
sure. But the main picture is
But the
two
funny
people-
thing is that they are literally blinds.
Yeah.
So funny.
It is
Also,
very
if I
funny.
wanted to work in my car, I wouldn't
do that.
want blinds because I wouldn't want to not know what was happening outside my car if I'm just sitting in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're sleeping, you wouldn't want people to
I
look
didn't
at
say
you.
if I was sleeping. I said if I was working.
Oh.
If for some reason I had to sleep in my car, I would want it to be covered up. But if I was sitting in my car fully aware, like in the day, I wouldn't want to put blinds up in my car.
No. Well,
That's
also,
crazy.
What if
you-
you're fucking?
You look like a psychopath.
Yeah.
If I went by a car and they had retractable blinds like you would find on a door
Yeah.
in all 4 windows of their car, I'd be like, I never want to meet this person.
To
I
that-
bet they don't
to that
watch
person
movies
is
more
Do
than
they,
that.
do they
fucking
have
great.
them for the back window?
I bet they watch a movie one time.
Yeah.
in the windshield
And say
or
it's their
just the
favorite.
windows?
Windshield, whatever.
Okay.
That's been normalized. But
No,
Kim,
but what about the
Kim,
back
these
window?
Are...
I'm saying the back window. You gonna have blinds for your rear
no,
window?
I don't think you should have
Well,
it
blinds are
for
insane.
anything but like the fact they're blinds.
They're blinds.
I know.
They're fucking blinds. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, I was looking for a new window shade for my kid,
yes.
just to keep the sun out because we had one that broke. And like one of the things on Amazon was like, here's the shade, and it also has curtains on it. And like they open up
What?
like curtains, and I'm like, why the fuck do I want curtains on there? And it also like hangs loose. I'm like, and the kid's gonna tear it down the entire
Yeah.
time anyway. So yeah, there's crazy ass window dressing things.
Okay. Well, this one's weird. Would you like to
We see
hear?
you.
They have some. Yeah, I see you, shocking, Shaka.
I'm
We
hanging
see you
loose.
loose.
There,
hanging
I heard
loose.
you.
Yes,
Yeah, we
we
know.
get it.
So there's only 7 5-star reviews, but guys, I think they might be AI.
Oh,
Ooh.
Because we do have one cool Mabu that goes reasonable quality, comma, 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 serves its purpose. And then there's another
They
one.
use commas for an
that's
ellipsis?
also, yeah, which is
A comlipsis?
Yeah. And then there's Osvaldo
How
Romero,
do you even say that?
who also says, nicely priced, useful, recommend purchasing, very soft, works well, reasonable quality, comma, 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 serves its purpose, comma, comma, these are convenient, comma, simple yet effective, comma, best private curtain, comma, everything was great, comma, nice, will use often, comma, nicely priced, useful, comma, recommend purchasing, comma, very soft, works well, comma, reasonable quality, comma, serves its purpose.
you don't think a real person wrote that?
Put that on the back of the box.
Reasonable quality. So the highlight is
Comma, comma,
reasonable,
comma,
reasonable
serves its
quality,
purpose.
comma, comma, serves its purpose.
Comma chameleon.
comma.
And they are, of course, not using the possessive, the correct
Oh,
it's,
of course.
obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's...
so-
well,
It's his.
Because they would have done it's
Serves
Right.
Was it his last stand?
it's
custards?
it's
custards.
our last stand.
It's ours.
It's our last stand. Wow. We're not sponsored by another item in Danzig's Flophouse, which
Oh.
we have talked to about, but it before,
There
but
we
it
go.
does deserve finally front and center. It is, of course, his Grendel doll. You know Grendel.
I feel like we have talked about the Grendel.
It just needed front and center.
Okay. What is a
Danzig's
Grendel?
Grendel action figure. Grendel is a mildly obscure image comic book character, and he's basically a ninja. That's it. It is like a
Does Danzig want to be Grendel? Is it like that type of
Probably.
thing?
probably, but I will say that it is like if you have a Grendel action figure, you're deep. He's
deep.
clearly
Deep catalog.
a huge comic book nerd.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Because that's not a mainstream one.
No, it's like I wouldn't say it's crazy deep, but it's like it's a couple
I
layers.
mean, I feel like
more.
to scratch your Grendel, you'd have to go pretty deep.
You gotta if you got an itch for Grundle,
Oh, it's Grendel.
Grendel.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
To
If you
scratch
gotta-
your Grendel.
if your Grendel's itchy, then you gotta scratch it. Then
comma,
you gotta
comma,
go deep, comma.
Works well.
Serves its purpose.
Serves its purpose.
That's the title.
Anyway,
That's all
this is
this
comma,
is.
comma. Serves its purpose. And then of course in Kyle's Crisis Corner.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh no!
It's been too long.
It has been too long. We're of course also sponsored by Drive-In.
Beep, beep.
And of course, we're also sponsored by
It's not
the
there yet.
sadly.
Is this the real reason why we haven't been pushing the podcast as much this year? Because you know that we're almost done with it, so we can like space out.
Oh, do you? Wait, do you mean that?
Keep the
Wait,
the
Brian,
volume of wild jackets?
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Whoa.
say when we're done with the Wild Jackets, we end the podcast.
I thought you were
I mean,
saying when we end the
no.
Wild Jackets, we can finally tell people this show exists.
Is that
I don't
is
that
think
what
what
the
it
Wild
is?
is?
Jackets is holding us back.
Is that what it is?
It's just our personalities.
No, man. we're
no, we
cool.
haven't. No, the problem is
said
the problem is we
came
haven't.
up. Something came up at work the other day, and we were talking about. We were talking about Labubu dolls, which I said we should talk about on here when we didn't. And then I was saying like I don't understand why they're everywhere all of a sudden. And then someone was like, "Well, they're like the Sonny Angels dolls." I was like, "Oh, I know all about those." And they like kind of gave me a look, and I was like, "Listen, I can't explain it because we work together, but I know about those."
It's like the movie night. It's the
I
movie
know,
night.
know what
Like, oh,
to tell
I
you.
can't explain why I know these things.
Name
but I
another
know
weird
these
thing.
things.
I know about it.
I can't get into it with you because we're at work.
But
But just don't worry, I know those.
just don't worry. I know what those are. Did you know they make Dragon Ball Z ones?
Do you know?
Do
I
you know
have
that they
one?
do license
And they
ones?
don't do a good Piccolo.
They don't do a new
And
Piccolo.
Piccolo's body is naked baby
white.
color.
It is
It's
white.
Got a lot of
not
problems.
green.
We do gotta paint him.
Yeah.
We
I
do
feel like they
gotta
would just
paint
be like, "What's a piccolo?"
him. Delicious.
Well, let me tell you about Dragon Ball because I got some time. Pull up a seat.
the fucking flute. Anyway, what the fuck
Yeah,
are you
it's a good
talking
point.
about?
Anyway, Wild Jackets.
Even more,
and
No, they've been sadly yellow jacketed, of course, and they're all dead, and we've had that confirmed now. The sadly yellow jacketed, but now defunct XFL team. Of course, we're talking about the LA Wild Jackets. Go Jackets! They're dead.
so I literally went fugue for a second.
I saw you go fugue state. Joey checked out.
So
When
hard.
he tried to rush us through it, and then once I stopped
Well,
it,
then-
I saw him look at his computer and go,
The problem is that he also
like,
rushed.
100%. His full
down.
face just went.
I just turned off.
He also rushed you through it, which threw off the rhythm, so you repeated
know.
yourself 3
And
times.
that's the thing, and he made it worse.
I
Go
shut off.
Cats!
And then
And then Kyle's Crisis Corner is the Great Lakes Black Goo. I'm really worried about it.
yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think it's
Yeah.
a venom.
Yeah, I
That's-
think it's definitely a
that's
venom.
I'm worried about the venom.
That's the scene at the beginning of the movie, and then you fast forward 50 years and
Absolutely.
it's eating the planet.
100%.
Yep.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
goo,
I've
the
all
goo
seen
will
it.
replicate.
Yep.
Speaking of, I got a new DVD delivery of my 4K of the stuff, which I'm pumped about.
Oh,
Ooh.
the stuff is good.
The stuff
and I
is
would
good.
What if the
eat
black
it.
goo is like
Yeah, I
the
would
stuff?
too.
I would eat it, the stuff.
Tastes-
Stuff is just like Poplars that even though I know, or Slurm, I would still try
I
it.
would
Yeah.
absolutely eat Poplars, absolutely drink Slurm,
bet
absolutely
they're good.
house the stuff.
Yes.
The stuff is my breakfast every morning.
The stuff would be in
You put
daily
granola
rotation.
in the stuff? That's good
Ooh.
stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
That's my restaurant that's stuff centric.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Damn it.
And then, of course, in Kyle's true crisis corner, it's the election results. It's just always going to be that for a long time.
It just
And
gets
feels
dumber every
bad
week.
And till we don't have them anymore. And then it'll just be the crisis that we don't have elections.
We're laughing now.
Well, I think we could still call it the election results crisis. 'cause
right
it would have
now
happened.
we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For always,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
will.
For
Next will
Eventually,
be
it
the
becomes
coup.
the takeover.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kyle's
Yeah.
Kyle's corner is the coup.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
But-
coup we're living in.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, yeah.
It's
that's,
fine.
That's, future us's problem.
If you're still,
Yeah, it's
if
more
you're still
future
for
us.
this,
I'm just glad.
stop
that
listening
here,
to the show.
Kim, I would just like to say that at this point in time, after your uterus falls out, you should merge with a tank.
At
so
least
then
he
you
says my
could have
uterus is
a
gonna
tank.
fall out instead of my whole vagina.
Well, your
It's 'cause
vagina
the
just-
vagina's a hole.
Listen, I'm just
Brian
trying to
did
give
seem
Joey
it like
shit
you were
about
gonna
it.
have a giant cave.
He
It kind of,
did say
it's gonna,
there'd be
everything
cavernous
falls
open.
down
Yeah.
and opens up, and then like tentacles form that can grab.
So
onto
it
things.
becomes a Kirby,
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's like your vagina.
but it's a tank.
Can you
But
breathe
you
in
can make
through
it a
it?
tank. Don't be ridiculous, Joey.
Why'd you just try to breathe in through your closed mouth?
That's what you'd have to do.
Because it wouldn't work.
If you tried to breathe through your mouth and vagina at the same time, nothing would happen. I love Kim's face on that reaction.
You jumped straight to breathing through your mouth and vagina at the same time. Breezed right past the vagina breathing part.
Going straight to logistics.
Yeah.
You would have to close your mouth.
We got to get out of this.
Out of the episode?
Yes.
Out of the
I
episode?
can't talk about vaginas with you guys anymore.
Okay, well, if we're just gonna kill a riff like that, I guess we should
Yes,
end
so.
the episode.
There's Kim again.
No, thank you.
Well, thank you all for listening. 5 more. Patreon.com/LOLJK podcast. Send us topics for Brian's bucket. It's getting kind of low.
That's
Before I
true.
put in some really terrible things.
I like
Terrible things like cartoon
porn.
pornography and
Hentai
hentai
SEO.
SEO.
You better fucking crush this. This is going to make or break
You
the
better
show.
search optimize the shit.
I'm gonna use my wife's computer.
Hell yeah, dude. I bet it's clean. It won't be.
Find how
I'm
many.
gonna find out some
soon.
secrets.
Yeah, you're gonna find
real
secrets.
fast.
Yeah. Oh my god, what do you have
Wow.
bookmarked here?
Wow, this makes my research a lot easier.
Wow.
This auto completed.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll be. We did it.
Bye.
Thank you all for dealing with the schedule switch. Tune in for Ace Ventura on Movies on Tape, which Kyle didn't mention.
Nope, because I
'Cause
wouldn't have
he
said it
just
right.
Would have avoided. Yeah.
Wouldn't have said it right.
And we'll see you next time. I've enjoyed writing.
Call me back.
I'm Kim.
I'm Brian.
Goodbye.
Bye.